rank is a fucking understatement. I saw your armor class.
Yep.
Hello, I am Rob, and the name's Grigo Great Jade Shaper. I'm a deep gnome wizard.
All right. A gnome wizard.
The irony
You're
of
so
that.
small.
Listen here, 3 feet of power.
Oh my god, I cannot take him seriously.
I may be
So,
small, but I'm fierce.
no, I can't take it
My
seriously.
walking stick is bigger than me.
That is why I can't take it seriously. All the jokes we used to make about gnomes, it's all coming back. He went from making fun of gnomes to becoming a gnome. I guess the cycle is true. You got
Okay.
called a whiz turd, apparently. I think you need to
All
cast
right.
Fireball on the guy in the chat there. Oh, fuck, I forgot his.
Just fireball.
Yes. I forgot his character name already.
I shoot a fireball straight at the ground.
Tika, you want to tell your
Area effect.
character? Hey, Tika,
What?
you gonna tell them your character?
Oh, yeah. Her name is Auburn, and she's a half orc druid. That's as far as I got.
Okay. You can worry about backstory and shit later. As long as you have like your stats and all that crap, you're pretty much all set.
And then one remains. Lexi, you want to tell us your character? And then she froze up. I don't hear her.
Your mic's off, Beb.
Watch out for her have the mute button on. Chris coming to save the day.
I've been talking this whole time.
No. I'm actually going to check. I'm gonna check up on my daughter real quick while you do that.
I always forget the mute button on the headphones themselves. I'm Lexi. My character's name is Daryl, and she's a half-elf wizard.
Alrighty. We got two wizards up in here. That means twice as many fireballs coming down.
I don't plan to be a fireball kind of wizard.
She's not playing wizard correctly, Chris. She's not using the power of fireball. And I'm only joking before somebody thinks that I'm being serious.
Trust me, I already know what she's gonna do. You'll see.
Alright, let's see.
Well, I just came off of that wildfire druid, so I'm
Yeah,
all burned out.
I see what you did there. Though I do find it ironic because Tika here is a half-orc druid. We went from one druid to another druid. That, in some aspect,
All
I
the
have to
druids.
say this because we're technically playing characters within our own D&D. I'm more surprised Yuffie didn't make it so she's now a Goliath, just so she's not so short.
No, she likes being short.
Alright.
This character is much taller. She's 5'8".
Okay, it says, in the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Walkseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Fendelin. A couple of days traveling southeast of the city, Gundren was clearly excited for, and more than little secretive. Oh God! Somebody just said, "Where's Nerd?" Um, so, I excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brother had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting his supplies safely to Barthen Provisions, a trading post in Vandalin. He then set out ahead beyond Horse, along with a warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Netherwinter, and you've recently veered east along the Tribord Trail. So far, you've encountered no trouble, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits, outlaws have been lurking along the trail. I know I've been stuttering, Chris. Don't point it out. Now you're muted. And I see your microphone muted.
I wasn't, but okay.
Your microphone was muted. You had the little mic. Oh, you're referring to making fun of what I said? Well, I was just joking.
Yeah, you were like, stop making fun of me. I was like, I wasn't, but go ahead.
I mean, I would have been making fun of me.
Anyway, continue. All right, as you were.
All right, which one of you would like to be driving the wagon?
I guess I'll be driving the wagon since I've had experience.
Yeah, you handle horses often?
Not from time to time. Like I'm a walker really, but if a horse comes
I like
along,
horses. My feet are, I can't take big steps.
well, obviously you have to basically make double the effort to get to places.
It's
which
rough.
are
It's rough.
scrawny little eggs.
Yeah, it's pathetic, really.
I mean, apparently it says actually 2 people can be driving the wagon, so you 2, I guess, are up front at that point.
Okay.
It says the wagon's full of assortment of mining supplies and food. This includes dozens of sacks of flour, several casks of salted pork, 2 kegs of strong ale, shovels, picks, and crowbars, about a dozen each, and 5 lanterns with a small barrel of oil, about 50 flasks in volume. The total value of the cargo is 100 gold pieces.
Well, I hope we
I was
don't get
expecting that to be
in
worth
any.
more.
Hope we don't get in any trouble around these parts.
Trouble on the roads? When does that ever happen?
All the time. I mean, I've had experience, but I don't know about you.
Bandits aren't real. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Even he can't take himself seriously. You've been on Tribord Trail for about half a day. As you've come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it. The woods press close into the trail here, with a steep embankment and dense thickets on either side.
Well, that's not good. As I stop the cart,
Well, there goes my
and
plan to go around.
I'm gonna make a perception check. It's a 17. What do I see, Daddy Master?
You see that the horse belonged to Gundren Rockseeker and Sildar Hallwinter, and they've been dead for about a day. It's clear that arrows killed the arrows. I mean the
The arrows killed the horse.
Thanks.
And those are the 2 people. And those were the 2 people that hired us to basically make this transport.
Yes, I just said the arrows killed the arrows. I'm not sure.
So as I'm getting out of the cart and walking over to look around, I noticed that the horses belong to the. Remember those 2 guys that hired us to transport this cart? I don't think
they're dead.
I think it might be dead. Yep. I don't even know how else to put it. These are their horses.
Oh, no.
They were ambushed. This isn't good. Bandits aren't real, huh?
No, this isn't the work of bandits. This is, I don't know. This doesn't happen. doesn't happen. There's
Well,
supposed
then,
to be a
I'm like-
smooth trip.
Yeah, well, we're bound to run into some sort of issue. So, all right, I'm gonna move the horses out of the way so that we can
They do
clear
have
up the path.
saddlebags still on them.
Wait, what?
The saddlebags are still on the horse. You noticed.
Okay, so I'm gonna look through the saddlebags.
You've noticed the saddlebags were empty, and a leather map case nearby with a leather map case. That's also empty.
With a what?
A leather map case.
Oh,
His map was stolen, basically.
okay. So yeah, they were definitely ambushed. I don't see anything else. All their shit's gone. They were
I'd like
definitely
to
jumped.
Take a closer look at the arrows in the horse. Is there anything notable about them?
No.
Simple arrows. Simple bandits, I guess.
Probably just trying to make a quick buck.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me 1 second. Sorry, unfortunately, it's not giving me the details I need.
Hey, you two in the cart. If anything approaches, just let us know. Give us
okay.
a holler.
Do we see any footsteps or anything around?
Well,
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Is there
no,
is there anything to
no need to
tell
roll
us which way the arrows came from?
No need to roll an investigation. Something's about to happen. I just gotta double check something.
That's okay, Mike. That's okay because I got a 17.
I mean, no matter what, you're golden on this. I think. What was your perception check? I forget.
It was a 17.
The hell's with you double 17? Get the hell out of here.
Well, what can I say? Very perceptive.
Okay. I need everybody to do an actual perception check real quick.
You
10.
said deception check?
I mean, perception.
Perception.
You're good, Chris. Yours is still an effect.
Okay.
Why'd it get so quiet?
Sorry, I had to do a wall. Okay, yeah. 4 goblins just jumped out of a bush and attacked. And, sorry, Chris, you're not perceptive enough to see them. They got a dirty 20.
Okay.
Um,
Were they rolling stealth?
yes.
Okay.
They were mainly trying to see if they can surprise you, and unfortunately, they did. And,
Okay.
let's see... What was everybody's perception?
Well,
What'd you get?
mine was a 10.
This is a 10. Bobby, what'd you get?
Yeah, I didn't see him.
8.
8. Alright. Pika, what'd you get for perception check? Pika.
Tika?
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
She said 8.
Oh, yeah.
She sent 8 in the chat.
Oh. 8. Well, everybody is now spooked by the goblins. Well, everybody but Chris got spooked. So you just can't attack for the first turn. Can't, right? Let me go roll for initiative.
They got a surprise round, these bastards. I got a 10 on initiative too.
18.
11.
Two of these goblins attack first.
2 nat 20s?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Okay.
Alright, real quick question since you'll know Lexi. Is there any way I can actually see the goblin stop? Or do I need to go into the thing?
You would have. Are you talking about their stats?
On roll 20, I can't see anything of this.
You would have to open up a separate window then, and you would have to actually read their character sheets. Well, not their sheets, but you actually have to pull up their stats. So what you can do is just go to Google, just type in Goblin 5e, and then just click on like the first or second link, and it'll bring up like their stats and all that stuff.
Okay.
Oh wow, they have a +6 to stealth. We didn't stand a chance.
That's where they got, two of them got the nat, they got the nat 20 for. I mean, dirty 20, my bad.
I sent you the page for their info.
Okay. They got one of them gonna attack you, Chris.
1 second. Are we not using...
I don't know how to use it very well, apparently.
Okay, then where are we in relation to the goblins right now?
Well, I'm closest because I was the one who actually walked up to the horses.
You're close too, since you were looking at the arrows on the horse.
Yeah, I'm pretty much next to you.
Yeah, so you and me are up there, and
they're by,
but,
I'm still on the wagon still.
yeah, they're over by the wagon.
And the goblins are they all just ahead of us? Coming out of the forest? Flip sides? What is it?
Are we surrounded?
What does it look like around here?
You guys can't see what I'm looking at right now?
No.
I have the map pulled up.
No, just
What I was
There should be a player's like banner that goes across one of the pages. You just have to drag that over for us to see that page.
Hold on,
If it's
hold on
set
one
up the way I
second.
think
I'll
it
let you
is.
figure that out. My daughter's calling me. What's up?
That popped something up.
Yeah, they popped up a small one.
So they're on cliffs.
Dante, go.
Okay. The sad thing is, Bobby, I actually was watching a video like you told me to, and they never covered any of the show, how to properly show this.
What are you looking at on your screen right now? Without spoiling anything, obviously.
I'm looking at the map.
Okay.
Like button-wise.
You already know everything in the area right now, what you're looking at. I'm trying to pull it up. Just trying to find...
Basically, from what I got from your description, is that we're on a trail. There are 2 dead horses that are blocking our trail. There's some bushes, there's some shrubbery over to our left side, and we're basically like in the middle of like a woodsy type of area, just on a trail.
Yeah, you're on the trail. Hold on, I'll send the picture in Discord real quick.
Yeah, and what you were saying before is that they popped out of bushes
Yeah.
I would assume on the left side where the shrubbery is, or on the right side?
Both sides.
On both sides. And how many of them are there?
4.
There's 4. So 2. There would be so then there would be like 2 on our left side and then 2 on the other side, trying to come in at us like a pincer attack in a sense.
Yes.
Okay.
There's an image in the Discord chat now. I'm just trying to.
Okay.
You see that blue square that looks like a page?
Yeah.
That is the part of the app that lets you decide what page we are on and that we get to view as the players.
I had that screen that was supposed to be on viewing. I literally had that screen up, but it's not like giving me the option to say players view this. Because it should be showing you it otherwise.
That's okay, because as long as I have like a clear image, like, well, for me, as long as I have a clear image, like in my mind of what's around me and all that stuff, I'm fine. Besides, we're in an initiative.
There
and I'm
should be
about to fuck this
a
shit
red
up.
like banner looking ribbon thing that should be on this cover page that says players, and you literally just drag it to the next page.
Look at my kitty cat. Look at Rox.
Sorry,
He's all like,
banner
what
thing?
the fuck?
Okay. Waiting for it to take its
What?
time, finish loading.
I was gonna say, while it's like finishing loading, we should just have these goblins attack us. You said all of them rolled nat 20s?
2 of them did.
Two
Oh,
of them
okay.
did.
2 of they, in terms of stealth.
You can see them
They-
rolling the dice in the chat.
I was about to say, I'm like,
In terms
no,
of,
in
in terms of stealth, they got the dirty 20.
okay.
Alright.
Catherine, what are you doing?
What red bar? I'm back in the DM screen now.
There should be like a ribbon over one of the pages
Oh, I
in
see
that
it now.
tab that says players,
There
and you
you
have to
go.
drag it to the tab you want them on.
There you go. I see it.
Okay.
I see it. Alright, no problem.
Let me see if I can get tokens in there now. We're moving up.
To the east side.
Yep.
We got a piece of the pie.
I apologize.
I should stop rolling these dice. It's okay. It's your first time going through this. Like I said, like I told you, the first session is always going to be like, there's always going to be bumps in it, but you'll get the hang of it, and then everything will just like, you know, come natural. You should ask Alexi about our first like Dungeons and Dragons session ever. That shit was, Jesus Christ.
I also couldn't figure out how to get the players to see the screen I was seeing.
Glad I'm not the only. I wish I could. I don't know if it shows the goblins to use now. But now
I
that
wonder where my fishy go. I wonder, oh.
There's layers. So there's a GM layer, a player layer, a map layer.
Alright, Chris. They actually managed to hit you.
You can send it.
Where do they get? Oh,
They got a 9.
plus 1. Okay.
Let's see, their damage is it's 4 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the other one's gonna try to hit it. These are the 2 that are closest to you, as well as I forgot his character name, but the gnome.
Okay.
He's gonna try to obviously hit the gnome since he's on the other side.
Okay.
You got a 9. I'm guessing that didn't hit.
Didn't hit.
Alright, the goblin's got 10 and 4. Tika said she got an 8, and you got what, Lexi?
Uh, 10.
Alright, I'll let you go first before the goblin.
Whoa, wait, hold on. I had an 18 for my initiative.
Oh,
And
my
I have
bad.
an 11.
My bad. This is your turn, no man.
And then after his turn is my turn. I got an 11.
All right, so all these goblins are pretty darn close to us then.
Yes.
Yep.
So I guess right away I am just going to cast a little bit of sleep here. Do, 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 do. Let's see.
Are they visible now, or is it still not showing them?
Nah, they're still not done. All right, so a sprinkle of magic dust comes forth from my staff and sleep powder. Dusts the area. Rolled 27, so 5d8. So 27 hit points worth of. I'm not sure if you know how sleep works, but
I don't. We never encountered it.
that's fair. So I'm just gonna copy and paste it to you, just so you know. So all the goblins within 20 feet, from their lowest hit points to the highest, I don't know what those are, basically fall asleep.
What did you?
So starting 27.
So all these goblins have now fallen asleep.
Waiting on confirmation.
I'm pretty sure they're all falling asleep.
So it'll go based on their HP, from lowest to highest, and we take they fall asleep based on health. So I don't know what their health is, but I guess I could.
They
cheat.
all have. Yeah.
You subtract a goblin's health from the total until you can't anymore.
Yeah, basically.
They have 7 HP.
Yeah. They only have 7 HP, so.
Okay, so they're all definitely asleep then.
I don't think they.
Oh, look, we don't even have to fight them.
Sleep, little baby, sleep.
Alright, Master Stealth.
Who's Master of Stealth?
You. Mr. Clanky.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna look at the one who just fell asleep in front of me and attacked me. I was like, you know, that actually kind of hurt. So, here you go. And I take my Warhammer and I use both hands to bring it up. Yes, Catherine. Okay, give me a second. I got 17, so I'm gonna bring this shit down on this goblin's head.
I mean, I think it's pretty much guaranteed to hit, no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He's out.
So like I said, so I'm bringing my Warhammer up above my head using 2 hands, and I'm going to completely smack his head straight into his torso because I got a 12 for damage.
Nasty.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go see what my daughter needs.
Does that make it my turn?
Yeah, because, I mean, realistically speaking, I don't think they can wake up from sleep anytime soon.
There's nothing. They're asleep for a minute, which is like the rest of the encounter. The encounter's pretty much over, honestly.
That's 10 turns. It's. I mean, you want to kill them,
could
or
do
do
it.
you want to?
Yeah, we could do whatever
We
we
could
want
stack
with these
them up to the
things.
side and leave if we wanted.
What are we gonna do with these stinking things?
Do we still want to kill them now that they're asleep? We could just go to their pockets, stack them over there.
I got some rope. We tie these bastards up.
We could maybe put the horses on them. They're not going to get up.
Then we light them all on fire. It's a joke.
I'm more than okay with this plan.
Tika, you're gonna share your opinion on what you should do with the goblins.
I think we should just tie him to the dead horse and leave him there.
No, the horses don't deserve it.
Dead horses.
Yeah, the horses and
Which horses? The one that are dead or
I
the
have some
ones that
rope.
are alive?
All right, so we're
Dead
gonna
horse,
gather.
because I don't think they
we're
can lift
gonna,
one.
We're gonna gather these sleeping bastards up, and we're gonna tie them together with some hemp rope.
Not that one. His head is caved in.
Well, yeah, except for the one that
No one fucking touches me.
he's
That was the
splattered into
warning.
nothing. He's just like
Yeah, that is a warning. Yeah, so as soon as they wake up, they're gonna see their friend with his head inside of his torso and be like, "Oh no, we fucked with the wrong
fucked up."
people."
Like, damn.
All right, so
Poor guy.
yeah, I got
So-
some rope. So
Do they have anything useful on them?
Yeah, I'm gonna investigate on these through their pockets. You know, look around them, see what's going
and
on.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
It's a 23 investigation. That's a nat 20, actually.
I'm going to do it terribly. That's an 8 for me.
That is a 5 for me. I find shit.
Sorry, I'm seeing it where the loot would be. Unless I just make up what the loot is. Yes, yeah, that's what it is.
So normally when someone would roll a nat 20 on them, I would just give them money or like give them like maybe a potion of healing or something. Just to like, you know, because it's a nat 20.
I guess
If they rolled well, I would just be like, you find like gold or some shit like that, or something that they can find use out of.
I guess he found 10 gold pieces.
I'm rich.
The rest of it, everybody else will just find potion of healing.
Well, we're not getting paid now, right?
I mean, we're still getting paid. I still fully intend on dropping this shit off.
Absolutely.
We could take it to a different town.
Yeah, I mean, who's paying us now? I mean, the guy paying us is dead. What do we do with it?
You don't know if they're dead. All we know is that their horses are
We
dead
have
and
to
they're
sell
missing.
it.
They could have been captured. And you know what? Here's another
True,
thing.
actually.
What if we do save them? If we do save them, we can maybe pinch out a little more money.
What if they're
Because it's-
working
it
with the
could-
goblins? What if this
Saviors
was
fee.
planned?
Then you know what? And if they were, then and if that happens and come across it, just kill everyone.
I want everybody real quick. I gotta sorry to interrupt the argument. Can everybody do a survival roll?
No, I can do one.
That's what I'm saying. Just do one. There's an education going on here. If you
5.
and she failed it.
6.
She failed
10.
it too.
This
12.
die is
You
retiring.
both,
10.
The paladin and the wizard noticed. The gnome wizard. I forgot we have two wizards. You both noticed that there's been dozens of goblins have come and gone along the trail, as well as signs of 2 human-sized bodies being hauled away from the ambush site.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot
see, look.
of footsteps here.
Yeah, but there's also what appears to be 2 bodies that were clearly dragged. So it might have been the people who
Could have been,
were trying to
could have
pay
been.
us.
Could have been.
Could have
This
been.
head
So-
deep into the forest, you said?
Yes.
I'm already starting to follow the trail. If you guys want to come. But more money for me. And I just start like walking.
We're just going to
towards-
leave the cart here?
It's like, just
I mean, no, let's hide the thing at least, you know, cover it up with something.
I break off a piece of like a
Let's pull it
branch
off
that
the-
has like a bunch of leaves on it. I was like, all right, and I'm already like starting to get to it. It's like, sounds like a great plan to me.
All right, so we'll pull the cart over to like the cliff side and just cover it with some brush, and then I guess I'm follow you then.
Alright, who's gonna be leading down the trail?
What's that?
Who's walking down the trail?
Uh,
Oh, Tika, bring your microphone closer. You're really quiet. If you can't bring it closer, go into Discord settings and boost your gain up.
It's just been talking up, so.
I can't hear you. I don't know if they
Sounds
can
fine to
hear you,
me.
but I have on 200% and I still can't hear her.
She's pretty loud, honestly. I have to lower everybody.
I'm catching like every other sentence from her.
I can't help but
your
wonder.
mic in the roll 20 and join the Discord talk.
Discord.
Okay.
Here, I'll try it with push to talk. Is that better?
A lot better.
That's
Holy
better.
shit.
So
Okay.
much better. Whoa.
There's a person on the other side of that microphone now.
All right. So I'm like, so you plan on? So you're gonna stay by the cart?
I'm
I
gonna
don't-
stay
I-
by the cart.
I don't think that's a wise idea. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. If me
I think it's well
and this
hidden.
guy are go. So you want to stay at the cart with her?
What if more goblins show up?
I think if we hide it well enough, we can all
We can go together.
go
The-
together.
So,
the
can
idiot
I-
charging ahead has a good point. You know, we can't just break up right now.
The tree nearby is just like.
Is there an animal I can touch, like in this area?
I'm an animal you can touch.
Calm yourself.
The horses.
No, like a wild animal, like a bird.
Or a squirrel.
I mean, squirrels are pretty slow.
Unfortunately, no. The only animal
I mean, I've seen squirrels before haul ass. So.
The only
Depends
animal
how
in the
hard
area.
I can like
Growing.
sprinkle some breadcrumbs for my bag.
Apparently, the only animal in the area is the gnome wizard.
How about this? How about this, guys? Everyone, hold on. How about this? How about I go ahead? Everyone can stay by the cart if you want, and I'll assess the situation. Come back, let you know how everything is. If we need all of you, I'll let you know. How's that work?
That's what I was gonna try to do through an animal, but there are no fucking animals around here, so.
You gotta keep in mind, goblins kind of were in the area, so all the animals booked it already.
Yeah, and all right.
Right,
So
right.
if you guys want to stay by the cart, I'll do that. Up to you.
Listen, I'm going into the woods with you. It ain't safe to split up, I think. We just got attacked by a small band of goblins. What happens when the brothers come looking for him?
True. That's true.
We're gonna be two
Besides,
and
they're-
two and get completely overwhelmed. We got lucky the first time. Lucky. I can't make that happen again. Well, maybe.
At least we'll have the upper hand. They don't
Yeah,
expect
I mean-
us coming.
The cart's hidden. No one's gonna take it. We're fine. Besides, anyone
Listen,
coming down the road is gonna see Mr. Splattyhead, and they're gonna turn the other fucking direction.
All right, and I walk up to the cart, and I was just like, "You, what's your name again? Avon? Avon?
Oven.
Avon. Cool. I'm gonna grab her and throw her over my shoulder. All right, everyone, let's go.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I-
It's into the woods we
So-
go. It's
so
into
in
the
this
woods we
case-
go.
Because based on my experience, Tika, are you gonna try to fight back?
Well, I mean, let her decide that.
That's what I'm asking. I just asked if are you gonna
Do you let yourself be carried away?
resist his grapple?
Yeah, I'm gonna not accept someone just grabbing me like that.
She's strength checking you, Chris.
It's okay. My hands are slippery because I got a natural one.
Ooh.
So she just slides right out, like as I basically as I throw her over my shoulder. I don't have like a full grip, so I basically just throw her over my shoulder, like literally throw her over my shoulder, and she just slips and slides right down my back.
Well, I guess I'll roll dexterity to see if I land on my face or not.
You can roll athletics if you want. This way you know if you're gonna tumble down, because
How about can I roll acrobatics instead of athletics?
that works too. The same thing. After all, you're talking a big burly man throwing you over his shoulder.
Well, I got a 5, so I mean, whatever.
And you only take a
You
point
eat
of
shit.
damage. We'll just go with that. You
Well,
just fall out to the ground and just stumble a little bit and get a little dirty. You take a single health of damage.
So as that happens, I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Oh shit, sorry. You know what? We'll just stick with the original plan. Me and I'm like doing that like motion that I'm snapping my finger, like pointing at him, like trying to think of his name.
Gringo.
Gringo or Grigo?
Grigo. 2 G's.
Grigo.
Yeah.
Grigo. Okay. Me and Grigo will go check. How about you two just stay by the cart? Unless you want to come with us, wizard lady.
So while she's deciding, I sort of just wave my hand towards the trail in the forest and cast Minor Illusion. And I create a squirrel, an army of squirrels, and they just sort of run
Without
deeper
you
into the
guys.
brush. Look, there's squirrels down that way. Let's go. We can get them for you. Come, the squirrels, they're going deep.
Roll a deception there, boy.
Oh,
17.
Tika, roll a perception check. That's all I can think to do in that scenario.
No, you would have to roll insight if she can tell if he's lying or not.
Wouldn't it be the same thing at that point, though?
Perception?
Yeah.
Perception and insight's different.
But I'm saying...
Different roles.
Roll type in terms of getting the number-wise.
Hold on, I'm throwing my dice. I gotta get another one. I got... what am I rolling? Insight?
Yes.
21 total.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I feel that.
She did not fall for the wizard's shenanigans.
Alright, then let's just go. We leave these people here. I'm
Alright,
tired
fine
of this
with
shit.
me.
We're taking too much time, you know? I signed up for this for quick cash, not for...
I keep getting left behind in this scenario.
You chose to stay behind.
It's okay. It's okay.
We'll be back if
I never wanted to stay behind.
If we find anything.
well,
Hey,
next to
John.
They asked if you wanted to go, but you didn't respond, so that's when he did the squirrel thing for her.
Perfect. There's someone coming up the road now because we spent too damn long trying to figure out
I'm
what to
talking
do.
about this shit.
God damn it.
It's like
Who the
shit. It's like shit. And I'm like, you out there. As I'm looking at
Let me
it,
get a tiebreaker.
I have my-
vote. There's somebody
I have my warhammer in my hand.
sleep in the wagon.
You came across the wrong party. Who are you?
They're talking.
Hopefully
We're talking to you, John.
Oh,
You just noticed a Goliath walking down the road towards you, and he sees the goblin on the ground, and then looks at the paladin that's in the wizard that's yelling at him.
I suppose the goblins are actually awake at this point, too.
We'll pretend they're still sleeping.
It's definitely been more than a minute.
I don't feel like pretending to be them screaming bloody murder about being on the. Well,
They're gagged. It's cool.
sounds like a little BDSM going on over here.
Hey.
you fucking pervs.
Arthur!
I think it's funnier that you're a Goliath. You have Bigfoot standing behind you.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on you to introduce yourself, Mr. Goliath, to the paladin and the gnome wizard. They're asking who you are.
My name is Buck.
Is that all you're gonna
Fuck.
say? Is that the only thing you're gonna say?
I sort of look him up and down. He's obviously like 15 of me stacked on top of each other.
I am 15.
Well, Buck,
Are you busy
you
now,
think you're
Buck?
better than me?
Wait, Grego, hold on a second. Hold on.
I'm joking with you, man.
If
Greg,
I was like, if Alvin really wants to stay by the cart, then we can ask Big Boy over here to stay with her so that we don't have to
Yeah.
worry too much.
That's good. He looks like he could take a hit.
all right.
Okay.
Real quick,
Buck,
Grego, since you need a description,
You're
Buck
not
here.
busy,
Here, since you don't
right?
know,
You can.
hold on. Since Grego doesn't know, Buck is 15 feet tall, so he is literally 15 of you standing up.
Yeah, you said he's a Goliath.
No, he actually chose to be a 15 feet tall guy.
He's a big boy.
He's a
So,
big boy.
I take some of the gold that we just got.
We
and,
sleeping on
as he's
side.
walking up, I toss him 3 coins. Hey, big boy, you want to help us out?
Sure. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to pay him after he says yes.
I don't want him
It's
to
okay.
kidnap you. All right, he's fine. We got money.
That's true. I got 25 gold in my pocket at the moment.
Yeah,
But-
we just
but
need
I'm
you to
s-
watch.
No comment.
Watch the girls at the cart. We're going into the woods to take a little peek.
Actually, the one girl
I
wanted
want to
go.
go in the woods.
I think
Well-
I'm the only asshole that's staying behind.
The one girl wants to stay behind.
The druid wants to stay behind.
Actually, you're a big boy. You look strong. I'm just saying. Pick her up. Take her in.
She might get a concussion going over that shoulder.
Bach, would you like to try to pick up the druid, or are you gonna not listen to them? And your mic.
We just paid them, man.
You did.
We paid him for one favor to be
He
determined.
left. To be determined.
On next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
To be determined.
Sorry, I had to feed my dogs.
So Buck, the wizard just paid you and asked you if you want to try picking up the arguing.
Druid that refuses to leave the cart.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the better. I was trying to think of a better word.
You
for it.
carry this tree hugger into the woods with us. She's on
Sure.
our side, I promise. It's not a kidnapping thing. I'd pay you more for that, but we just needed to come with us. I don't feel safe leaving her behind.
No worries. She's already on my shoulder. Let's go.
Actually, you gotta.
Yes.
She's gonna fight you, so you have to do a strength check too.
All right.
I already know she's gonna argue with you, so that's why.
Alright, so dex roll. What am
No.
I rolling?
You're rolling strength.
Opposed strength.
Alright, well, I got a 17 because I have -1 in that.
Hold on, I gotta open my other character sheet because I have the one from our other campaign right now.
Hold on, I gotta make this joke. She just invoked the
Be-
power of the
Be
bear.
held down.
She just invoked the power of the bear in terms of sheer strength of saying.
Little
that.
feisty one over here.
Strongest tree hugger I've ever seen.
She possibly beat a fucking Goliath in a strength contest. That's great.
Well, I got 18, so
Oh, she beat him
Oh.
by 1.
How's
Chill.
the weather up there, pretty face?
Motherfucker.
He's talking
All
to you,
right.
Tika.
Shrek and Fiona at the moment.
Let's
Put me
march
down.
onward.
Who's
Alright, so yeah,
who's leading the charge?
I'll take point.
Alright.
I'm gonna stand maybe like 20-ish feet behind, sort of keeping a careful pace, looking around.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna start following the trail.
You start following down the trail, and I'm gonna need you to do a perception check, Chris.
Mm. 11.
You do not notice, and your foot gets wrapped around, but you step into a snare and you're pulled upward, and now you're upside down.
Oh, no.
I was like, well, shit.
how tall is he hanging up in the air?
10 feet you can reach.
All right, I'm gonna roll
He's like,
and just kind of yank him down.
Alright, he's gonna yank you
it's not even
down.
about your head.
Uh,
Yeah.
Do it. It's it. Hold on. Actually, Chris, real quick, do a deck saving throw. My bad on that. I didn't see it say it then. My apologies.
Acrobatics.
X
Dex, yes.
12.
You actually avoided the snare. My bad. I didn't notice that part right there. I pulled a Chris.
Right. Yeah, 12. So,
Alright,
oh shit!
you-
Watch out! There's a snare trap right here.
And let me tell you, these beady-eyed goblins, they're tricksy bastards.
Out
You
of
gotta be careful.
out of Dungeon Master role, I gotta say, damn. This gnome is as racist towards the goblin as Yuki is an elf.
Nah, trust me. I've had my fair share of experiences with goblins. They're like goddamn unmentionables. I can't say them out loud though.
Another 10 minutes down the trail is a pit.
How big is this pit?
6 feet. The
What's
pit
down this
is
pit?
6 feet by 10 feet. I
A
mean,
big-ass pit.
it's 6 feet wide and 10 feet deep.
All right.
Okay.
I'm going to jump in the hole and help them pass the other guys over the hole.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I need you to do a perception check then, Buck.
Like a bunch of toddlers.
Am I still just like hanging over his shoulder here?
Yes.
Oh yeah, he's got you. He's got you gripped in everything.
Don't worry, he's
just doing everything with his other hands,
he's,
jumping down pits, pulling people from snare traps.
He's grabbing your ass along the way, apparently.
18 on perception.
18. Okay, you actually noticed there's some goblins waiting for you.
Where?
In the hole?
They were inside the pit, hiding in the pit.
All right. Well, let's kill them and then I'll do that.
Let me just make sure I see how many goblins there were. These hemoglobins are hiding.
Yeah, small one, please.
He sees them. He
How
reports
close
it
are
to us.
they?
That's cool.
Well, that's really stupid.
I'm gonna
to be
fight
waiting
from up
in a pit.
top.
Hey, can you
Then
like, shoot your fire cone, whatever, down there?
Yeah, just put
I
fire on
don't.
their
We're
heads.
level 1. I don't think anyone has that ability yet.
Sorry.
I was just gonna spam chill touch from up on the ridge.
I'll just throw some rocks at them. What are they gonna
Oh,
do?
yeah.
They're down there. They're goblins.
Oh,
they
Buck,
can't get up here.
Oh, Buck, you missed it before. Remember those goblins tied by those 2 horses? The ones that are sleeping?
Oh,
I saw the picture on the map that David
Oh.
sent. Yeah.
Actually, my bad. They're not there. Actually, he noticed the fucking pit.
Okay, so
I
jump in the pit.
The way
and
it was
one-
the way it was worded was goblins were camouflaged, but I misread that. It says goblins have camouflaged the pit.
Okay, so I'm gonna jump in the pit and
What
help
did you get for your perception?
18.
18.
You can definitely see it then.
All right, so I'm gonna jump down to the pit and slowly pass the rest of the group over it around the pit.
I just walk around the pit.
Fine then.
I'm
trying to
gonna go
help.
for
I
the,
didn't-
I'll take the
I'm,
free
I'm
ride.
going
I was
for
like,
the
thank you.
ride. This is gonna be fun.
I tap him on. I like pat him on his like arms. Like he's like, "Good eye catching that pit." I'm just gonna go around it while you give everyone a lift, though. I'm fine.
Whee! Oh, yeah. So what is on the other side of the pit? What do we see? Is it just more trail leading
Yes.
deeper?
That's all it is. More trail. I'm just waiting for the map to load for you guys.
Oh shit, that's a lot of tokens.
You
Yeah.
shouldn't be able to see those.
Oh, well.
That's
You know.
okay. We know what to expect.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'll still roleplay it. It's cool.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Are they still visible or?
Yeah, they're still visible.
All right, you're gonna have to role play it then, because I can't hide them for some reason.
That's like I said. That's fine. Don't worry about
Alright.
it. So
I'm
I'm
gonna-
guessing we're
The
at the bottom of
I
the.
could talk you through it. It would be time consuming.
Yeah, I literally hit the button to hide it, but it didn't. They said no. Apparently. Oh well. Fuck it.
So where are we now on this map?
You're at number 1.
So there's those 2 kind
No.
of gob kind of trees there. Or no?
Oh my. Chris, yell at him.
That's fine.
John, I'm yelling at you.
Okay.
I don't know why though.
He literally just announced what was waiting out loud to viewers. Versus role playing it like you and you're not supposed to say what you could. There we go.
All right.
Good job, jackass.
All right, so
The Krogmaw tribe of goblins has established a hideout from which it easily harass and plunder traffic moving along the tribal trail or the path to Fendelin. Fendelin.
Fandolin.
Shut up.
Yeah.
The Krogmaw tribe is so named because each member of the tribe sharpens its teeth so they appear fierce and jagged. The leader of the Krogmaw bandits is layering here and is a bugbear named Clark. My bad on reading that part. Oh well. Let's see.
Hey, Clark.
You're not gonna find him that easily. Okay. Following the Goblin Trail, you come across a large cave in the hillside 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets. A narrow drive leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream. The thicket oh, ignore that part.
Thank you.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Perception check? Go ahead,
Mhm.
roll.
Yeah, I want to see if there's anything suspicious in front of the cave. I got a nat 20.
You notice the two goblins on the other side of the river, and they're not
Dirty
even paying-
20.
Well, no matter what, she's gonna tell you what it is. I'm just telling you. You see two distracted
Okay.
goblins on the other side of the river. Goblins be like that. They're not paying attention. They were supposed to be standing on watch.
Psst, guys, 2 goblins
Where?
right over there to the side.
And I'm gonna basically rub my hands together. It's like, ooh, it's time for
To
some
the east.
payback. So I'm gonna get the jump on these motherfuckers like they did with us. So I'm gonna roll stealth and go up to them to try and attack them.
You're gonna since aren't you wearing heavy armor?
I am.
Does that
I'm
mean
wearing chainmail actually.
I think the Goliath could stealth a little better.
I'm wearing a loincloth.
We can all see up it.
I mean,
I'm surprised the gnome's not saying anything about seeing up his loincloth.
I could roll stealth too, and try to sneak around.
You would have a massive disadvantage. You kind of have a screaming person on your shoulder.
And you gotta sneak through a river too, or a stream.
So with the
Tell her to hush
disadvantage,
up there. You're gonna see us.
Okay, Chris, what'd you get?
with a disadvantage, I got a 14.
Alright, you can successfully sneak up to where the goblins are. What would the rest of you like to do?
I'm just staying back. I'm by the brush on the other side of the river, or creek.
He's behind the bush taking a piss.
I'd like to. I'd like to be ready to attack, but I don't need to get any closer. I don't think.
I try to stealth.
Alright,
How far away did you say they are? Is it more than 120 feet?
Definitely more than 120 feet.
I try to stealth. I got a crit 20 and then a 4 for
No,
disadvantage.
you have a
Damn.
you have a
I know.
huge
I rolled
disadvantage.
a 4 for disadvantage.
So that means you got a 4. So the goblins notice you there.
All right, so better yet, I'm just gonna run across and start screaming at them.
You didn't let me finish. The goblins notice you and start screaming at you. Let me see what it says.
I only rolled a 9. They probably see me too.
Well, in your case, you're far enough away that they don't see you. They don't. Chris is invisible to them. Now that the
Hiding in a thicket.
Goliath was loud as fuck with the
I
screaming
wanted
person on
to
his
move
shoulder.
within 120 feet. I wanted to try and move within range of 120 feet. But yeah, I rolled a 9. I don't know if they see me.
You're actually being attacked by the goblin, 2 of the goblins now, and they're attacking the Goliath first. So,
Okay,
Alright.
wait. Where am I at in all of this? Like, am I still on the Goliath's shoulder?
yes, you were what the goblins noticed because you were screaming about being on his shoulder.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me I was screaming. I would like to jump off of this fucker's shoulder and cast Thunderwave if I can get within 30 feet of them.
You have to roll initiative first, which they have to do it too.
At 9.
One of them got a 2.
17.
Jesus Christ.
17.
8.
Yeah, I rolled a 1.
Oh shit.
Is the gnome gonna bother participating?
14.
Oh, he is. Okay. So, Chris, you're going. You said you got a 17.
Yeah, but I'm stealthing. But this is apparent. This is a surprise round
Yeah, it's your choice.
because they don't notice me.
It's your choice on how you want to go about that. They're right now focused on the Goliath, and they're only noticing you, Tika, because you're literally trying to struggle on the Goliath's shoulder.
All right, so I'm gonna attack one of them, but I have my warhammer cocked up like a baseball bat, and if you can just picture like that meme of the cat in the hat creeping up on that kid, that's what I'm doing right now,
That is fucking
and I'm
funny.
going to. Does a 13 hit? Probably doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Let me double check. Sorry, I was trying to see if I could
Is there
reveal
eight?
them without revealing everything else again, since our Goliath likes to announce things.
Yes.
Why are you screaming?
Yeah, Mr.
Why you-
Goliath. Why are you screaming? I feel like his natural speaking voice would be yelling. Not like he's intentionally yelling, just be yelling because he's so big.
No, we won't. That's my food.
He's not yelling. It just sounds like it to us with the smaller ears.
Yes.
What'd you get, Chris, for your armor class?
13. 13, I miss.
Yeah, you missed. It's was that with that?
Yep, so-
your stealth thing?
Oh shit, that's right. I get advantage.
Yeah, you're welcome. They definitely
No,
same thing.
Same thing. 13.
Okay, they just jump out of the way and just like, what the hell was that?
God damn it.
All right, gnome boy, it's up to you. Watch him put him to sleep again.
Well, I'm still a little bit across the stream, so I'm gonna move a little bit closer, and then I will send a firebolt to the goblin a little north, the upper goblin, the northern one.
All right.
Okay, so 1d10. So that is going to be
Then wait a minute.
sorry, 1 second.
Arthur.
I really cannot get this to do what I want it to do.
Yeah, it's a little tough. Anyway, so 14, 15, 15, 19 to hit.
You hit.
Okay. Marvelous. So I hurl a small firebolt towards that goblin. It sears straight into its chest, doing 7 damage.
And he's dead.
The thing just fucking explodes into a pile of ash. And I'm on the other side of the river laughing maniacally, and I sort of just, well, yeah, I'll just end there.
The other goblin's like freaked out, saying, "What the fuck did you just do to my friend?"
Leave loud.
Uh, Lexi, what did you get for your initiative? I forgot.
8.
8. All right.
I got 9.
You and the other one goblin have to have a roll off there.
So
Who goes
me?
first?
Yeah, you. Oops.
Yes, you couldn't be. Then who?
6.
He got a 13.
Well, screw him.
I mean, you're the one that's making loud noises over here. Alright, he's gonna try to shoot you with his bow since I doubt you're near enough for him to actually hit you. Okay. Whoop, wrong one. Yeah, I think he missed. What's your armor class?
11.
He left.
He
Oh,
just
never mind.
missed.
By the pastry cheese.
Alright,
Please.
roll to attack. What do you want to do, Buck?
I'm gonna attack him with my giant club.
Roll the hit, I guess. Wait, yet
22.
doesn't he have to get closer first since he's pretty far away? Chris. What?
I mean, he was trying to sneak up, like, with me. So he's where I'm at.
Alright. I'm just double checking. Yes.
No, yeah.
So,
Yeah, splatter
Yes,
that.
22 does hit though.
all right. Nine damage.
It's dead. Kill it.
Flat like a pancake. Like
I smell bacon.
it's like cartoon style, Eddie Valiant from Who Framed Roger Rabbit when he gets squashed like a pancake. Yeah, picture that.
Yeah. Going down, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, who's on the east side of the river right now?
It'd be our Gwyeth friend Buck and
Everyone but the wizards.
yeah.
I'm still gonna try to get down.
Poor druid.
I mean, at
I
this
would-
point, I'm pretty sure you're down because he had to put you down to hit them.
All right, cool.
Don't think he gets much of a choice when he's busy swinging his fucking billy club around. You guys still can see the map, correct? I just want to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to go in the cave?
Yeah.
'Cause it's kind of obvious. You guys can clearly see the
Yeah.
fucking cave. There's no need to perception.
All right, so I'm gonna start heading,
I'd like to be
heading
able
into the
to
cave.
stealthy.
Sorry, what?
Towards the entrance.
You literally you're sitting right near the entrance, so
How tall is it? Do I have to
It
duck
d-
down?
you're definitely gonna end up ducking down because this is goblin encampment.
That's what I'm asking. Jerk.
It doesn't tell me exact measurements, so I'm assuming you're gonna have to, based on the fact it's housed by goblins.
He's crawling.
Make it
Yeah.
up.
On all fours. I'll hop on his back, I guess. Ride him.
I'll walk underneath the bridge, so I'm kind of undercover.
Alright, do a stealth check. Since
Just
you're
walking
gonna
next to them.
Since you're hiding underneath them, do a stealth check. Let's see if it works or not. We'll be nice and give you advantage.
Only got a
since he's fucking
7.
Huge.
You get advantage, so you roll again.
With advantage, it's a net 20.
Oh, so she's invisible. Tika,
Alright.
what are you doing?
Walking in perfect time with his arm.
Tika, what are you doing?
I would like to cast Detect Magic on myself, so as I walk through, if there's any magic, it red flags.
Alright, so be it. Alright. Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small dank chamber on the east side of the passage. The cave narrows to a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, and where 3 wolves are chained up inside the opening. Each wolf's chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of the stalagmite.
All right. Before we go any further, as Chris and David know, I always pick Ranger. So I am a Goliath Ranger, and I do have animal handling. So can I use that as a check to maybe tame the wolves and maybe?
You can't. It will not let you tame them. You can only calm them. They will attack anything that is not goblin.
Can I? Does it say I can roll for animal handling check?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. You can only calm them, not tame them.
He's basically like telling you like you can roll animal handling check so that they don't attack us.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris.
You're welcome.
All right. So can I try to calm them so they don't try to attack us?
We're waiting on you to roll it.
Well, you didn't fucking say anything.
Why would I have said the other thing otherwise?
All right. Well, I think I did a good job at 22.
They just let you go throughout the room all you want.
All right. So who wants to take a look at those chains and see like what they're if they do anything or they're just holding them down?
Well,
So is
Alvin getting any magical vibes off it?
Yeah, is my Detect Magic pulling anything up?
No. They're literally just regular iron chains. That's it.
Is there anything else in the room?
No.
Okay, is it so? We just see these wolves. There's nothing else.
Yes.
Okay. So well, I don't think they can be much help unless. And I look over at Avin. And I'm like, you said you were trying to talk to animals before, right?
Yeah, is it possible to cast Animal Friendship, or is that not?
You have to get them unchained in order to do that.
All right. Can I try to attempt to break the chains?
Sure.
25.
I should have pointed out it's gonna be with disadvantage since these are deep in the wall.
14.
Not strong enough. Because these are iron.
Could I give him a help action?
I'm gonna give him a help. I'm gonna help you out.
I take a couple steps out of the room towards the west, just because I'm a little worried with all the sound we're making.
All right, that's a 9. Nope, these things are not budging.
Yeah. The wolves look
Right.
at you and just start messing with each other, snapping and snarling at each other. You notice you can there's 2 entryways nearby you. The one is to the west and one is to the east. Which way would you like to go?
I'm like,
Any distinct markings about what we can see?
Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to mention something. You actually roll a perception check.
Actually, hold on one second. I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense. You can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. But basically, I'm just detecting if there, if there's anything bad going on, either onto the left or right side.
One second.
Now we can detect good, evil, and magic.
Sorry, what'd you say? I was reading something real fast.
So I'm gonna use Divine Sense as an action. You can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn.
Alright. Right now, there's nothing nearby except for the wolves.
My perception was 16 for anything I can see through these entryways.
Okay.
Oh, it's dark in this cave, right?
Yes.
I do have 120 feet of dark vision, being a deep gnome.
I have, yep, and I have 60 feet of dark vision as well, so I can see.
So, are you guys want to go
Also
towards room?
60 feet.
Since you can see the map,
I'll go right.
you're going to the right.
Yeah.
The gnome wizard then notices a fissure in front of you. Is 30 feet. It says a fissure, narrow opening in the east wall leads to a natural chimney that climbs 30 feet to the area. At the base of the fissure is rubbish that's been discarded, though. The opening above, a character attempting to ascend or descend the chimney shaft. So,
Be careful, be
So this
careful.
looks like a garbage chute.
more or
We
less.
got a deep hole
If
there,
you'd
a
like
deep
to,
hole.
if you'd like to climb up it, I'm gonna need anybody that wants to try climbing it has to do a strength
You drink 100 proof.
athletic check.
How far across was it?
This is to climb the fissure itself.
Yeah, but how far across was it?
It's 30 feet to the next area.
Okay.
Sorry. No.
I mean, I don't know. There's probably not much we can do here. Yeah. I
Did that kill coronavirus?
He's talking to you.
feel like we might want to head the other way. 30. This is a pretty long gap.
Yeah,
Unless
let's
someone
just
has a
turn
good
around and go the
idea,
other
but
way.
it seems pretty sketchy.
Well, so yeah, we'll go the other way.
Okay. Okay, here does just a heads up. From this point on, characters without dark vision need a form of lighting. I hope you guys have some form of torches.
My character has dark
I have
vision.
dark vision.
Okay. Well, the question
have
is what?
I have matches. I got a little match.
You're gonna light yourself on fire at that point. You're on the
You can
front.
hold someone's hand.
Yeah, right.
I do have a torch if somebody needs it, but I don't need it.
I have some torches too.
Why don't you just hop on my back and like guide me?
Let's just give all our torches.
I
Yeah,
mean, you got
we-
the gnome on your back. He could always guide you.
Yeah, I'll sort of guide him. Don't worry, I got
And
you.
I'm like,
Stay in the dark.
Yep, and
He's got the
and I
best
can
dark
see,
vision
I can
too.
see, I can see too. So you're fine.
Gives us a little stealth.
The main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upward, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream.
This looks a little promising.
You're able to.
Want to check over here out?
You're actually able to spot ahead a bridge that's a little high up.
We could
If
cross
you look
the
at the
river.
map, you can actually see a bridge in area of number 5.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, I mean, I'm good to cross the water if you guys want to.
You can't get up to the bridge at the moment, but you can see it.
So are we going under that bridge?
You're not going up to the bridge right now. You can just act. Well, you can't see it. They can all see it.
I'm trying to figure out where we are, like in relation to the map. So
Is he about to hit his head on it?
front of us.
We're at the fork between the western.
Where number
Cut off?
4 it is basically you're right there next to the bank.
Okay.
You can only just see. You can't see the bridge. They all can see the bridge, but
Okay.
I'm assuming the gnome.
Far away from which we are.
The gnome wizard is probably telling you there's a bridge there.
Okay.
And probably making fun of you for being such a big guy.
His head on it.
Shit.
So I mean, what do? We want to continue north here, or Jensen, you were saying we go across the water. I mean, do we see anything distinct about that pathway to the west?
It says in the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one, 20 feet above the floor.
We can still keep on going ahead and follow the stream.
Standing.
All right, I guess we stick with the water.
It says any characters who can see the bridge in Area 5 might also notice something. Can you do a perception check?
I'm out.
I got 6, so I don't see anything.
I got
my
a
passive,
21.
22
passive
total.
Okay.
Well, yeah, my passive is 11, so.
My passive is 13.
None of you see it.
I got 22 total. That doesn't work.
Oh, you see it. My bad. I didn't hear you. You're the only one you notice.
Does a 21 not cut it?
No, she can actually see it because she got a 22. Actually, 21 can see it too.
Oh, I only got 21.
There's a goblin. Actually, you can just barely make it out. There's a goblin sitting by the bridge.
Well, I will notify everybody. There's a goblin by the bridge.
And all right, so everyone stop.
Quiet.
Do you want to try and sneak by him because he's got the upper hand. He's looking down on us. Or do you want to try and wrap around here? Maybe we can find a path.
He doesn't notice you.
I say we. I don't know. He has big advantage on us. We don't know where his friends are. I say we cut across the water quietly and just skip out on this.
Sure.
I just want to point out real quick, since for right now he does not notice anybody, thanks to no light.
Okay.
I mean, is he considered a beast?
No.
All right.
All right, so then we're just gonna keep trucking along.
Excuse me.
Sneak like.
So do you go towards the number 4? Or are you going up towards number 5? I just want to double check.
I think since we're in the dark and quiet, we're just gonna continue north, following the stream.
All right. So I'm just.
So,
gonna...
quick question. I don't know if your thing says it, but it did say the bridge was 20 feet above us. Does that mean the ceiling is higher than that?
Yes, you actually can now not be prone.
Okay, cool.
Just hold my hand, big guy. I'll walk you.
No problem.
I feel like you're better off just sitting on his shoulders at that point.
Exactly.
True.
He wants to stand up straight.
All right, so we're heading north.
Alright,
Anything
give me
of-
1 second. Sorry, sending a text message. Stop blowing my phone up. Okay, so the stream continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead. Bending eastward as it goes, a waterfall sound runs out from larger cavern somewhere ahead of you. As you know, a rickety bridge spans the passage, connecting 2 tunnels that are 20 feet above the stream.
Okay. So
1
we're still
second.
going. We're still.
Yeah, you're still going. I'm just double checking something real quick.
How much time has gone by in game? Is my detect magic still working? It lasts for 10 minutes.
You're still good. It's just me taking forever. Okay, the large, the, not, okay, the passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar Oh wait, my bad. Well, didn't mean to read that. That's only if you did another action, but you guys didn't do that one. Uh, this cabin is half filled with large pools, two large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high in the eastern wall feeds the pool, which drains out the western end of the chamber to form the stream that flows out of the cave mouth below. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in. A wide exit stands to the south, while two smaller passages lead west. The sound of the waterfall echoes through the cavern, making it difficult to hear.
All right,
Get
so
that.
what do you
Do we
guys
see any
think?
goblins?
What does everyone think?
Um,
Sorry, I'm
I don't know,
still
I can't see
checking.
shit.
All right, I'm gonna roll perception, and I got a 18.
Chris,
I can't hear shit, so
nobody can hear anything. You'll only hear waterfall.
I know. So
All
I
right, but
can't
I'm
hear.
looking around.
But Chris notices that there's 3 goblins in the room ahead with the big pools of water.
What are they doing?
Just the normal goblin things. Make this. They can't hear each other, so
They're
making-
splashing water. They're splashing water at each other while "Wake Me Up Before You Go" is playing in the background.
Damn, these guys know how to have a good time.
I'm
Are there
kidding.
piranhas in that water? Shit.
Nah.
I'm sorry, David. I'm sorry, David.
No, you're fine because you honestly skipped over a bit of a section, but well, you guys got lucky. Put it that way.
Quick question, Dave.
What?
Is this the D&D game that we're playing inside the other D&D game?
Yes.
Up on that foggy hill.
Oh my god.
Okay.
All right, so what do you guys
Chris-
want to do?
Chris notices the 3 goblins there fucking around while playing that music and dancing.
Maybe we could try to sneak up on them.
Again?
You
I don't know. It didn't roll well with me last time.
You got so fucking lucky, Master of Stealth.
All right. Well, I'll roll stealth and see what happens. But I'll do disadvantage because I can't see. So
Let's at least try.
really, a nat 20.
I got 7.
But
Disadvantage.
My stealth's going to be a beautiful 3.
All right. You wouldn't believe this if I didn't tell you. I got a nat 20 and my stealth is +1. So I got 21, and then I rolled again and I got a 1. +1, so it makes it 2.
He just fucks up everyone. The Goliath is trying to wander.
I fail.
The Goliath is trying to be stealthy.
Just walks into them.
He stubs his big toe on a huge stalagmite, and it screams loud enough that he actually
The pinky toe.
He actually his voice just boomed through the entire cave louder than the waterfall itself. All 3 goblins turn and look. Everybody roll initiative.
Fuck. I'm sorry, guys.
They can't hear you.
You can let their friends know, too.
I got a
What the
16.
fuck?
9.
14.
5.
All right, so yeah, David, you set up the order. I'm gonna go check on my kids. I got 14.
He got 14.
Ning.
Lexi, what'd you get again?
9.
9. Pika, what'd you get?
16.
16. Bobby, you?
5.
5. Hobart,
3.
3. Okay, Bobby, roll again because you're battling with another goblin about going for 5. He got 12.
9.
So it's gonna go. Lexi got 17, right? I'm losing track of numbers already.
9.
9, okay. So it's gonna go the
She
one
get
goblin.
notepad.
I'll take the 17.
Too late, you admitted the truth. I always fell for that, the sad part. It goes a goblin, then Chris, then you, then Tika, then another goblin. Wait, Hobart, what'd you get again?
3.
3. Then it's gonna go another goblin, then Hobart, and then the final goblin.
And I just don't go?
I said I said your name.
No, you were talking to me directly.
Yes. I don't remember your character's name. You want to fight about it?
Grigo.
I'll fight your character. Let's go.
Wait, so then where do I go?
You're going.
Yeah, I'm a little confused.
Lexi, you're third.
Okay.
The first goblin got a 20. You're gonna go right after the second goblin goes, Bobby. Tika, what'd you get again? Didn't you get a 7?
I got a 16.
16? Okay, my bad. Then you go after Chris. And then it goes Lexi, then the other goblin, then Bobby, then Hobart. Thank you for...
You're the one. I was gonna say you're the one that knows our order, so just follow that order.
I mean, not everybody's
Mine was a
writing down the
14.
order, but thankfully Bobby's paying attention. Not bad with the order. Okay. Alright. He's gonna try to hit the Goliath that just screamed bloody murder and got his attention. He got a 21.
All right.
I think that definitely
Who's-
hits the giant Goliath. Mr. Goliath, he hits you for 5.
Alright.
Chris, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna hit him with my warhammer. That's definitely not gonna hit.
Okay.
So I miss. I'm not even gonna tell you what I rolled because I already know I miss.
It's okay, Chris. Lexi, it's your, Tika, it's your turn. My bad.
How close am I to both of these goblins that are all 3 of them? How close are they?
Actually, there's 2 goblins and a guy named Clark. My bet. Oh wait, long boom. Mixing up booms. You're pretty close to him.
Within 30 feet close?
At least 2 of them, yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Well,
Whoa! You gotta make sure we're out of the way first.
I mean that's
I guess we're going.
when you yell.
Sayonara, friends.
That's when she yells dodge.
Everybody hold on to the Goliath.
This is the Goliath that just upped his freaking toe and got hit.
I'm still happy on 1 foot holding my toe.
Yeah,
That's okay.
They cut that big that toe that hit the rock just as an insult.
That's okay. All right. So you're gonna cast Thunder Wave. All right.
Do we have to roll anything to help us save us?
I don't know how to cast spells because it's been 15 years since I've played, so...
Are you
All
on
right. So let me.
If you're
I
on
was gonna say this is what I'm.
sheet that you can click on.
What?
Are you on using D&D Beyond?
No, I'm using my character sheet that I downloaded as a PDF, real dice, and this app Roll20 thing.
Alright, read next to the spell. It should tell you how to cast it.
I'm gonna see.
Or you can open up a second tab and type in Thunder Wave 5e and read the description from there.
Okay, I think I pulled it up in there. Yeah, okay, let's see.
Oh look, fireball. I'm
You're
seeing
this
you.
goddamn
I
fireball.
found it. Okay.
Nobody has fireball.
No one has it yet. No one has it.
It says a wave
Stop.
of thunderous. A wave of
There, I
thunder-
linked it.
It says a wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature within 15-foot cube originating from you must take a Constitution saving throw. Creature takes 2d8 unsuccessful. Dude.
Do it for that too?
No, you're out.
Okay, I'm a ranged fighter, so I'm not going to be in range of that.
I just need to know what I need to roll for it, because I don't see it in there.
You don't need to roll anything.
Basically, you just cast a spell. You don't have to roll anything for it.
I just
The
gotta do-
goblins are making a saving throw, and then you roll their damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
So whatever damage it says for you to roll, that's all you're rolling.
Oh shit. Okay, let me go get my d8s. Hold on.
One of them dodged. Actually, didn't get. Succeeded on it and takes half damage.
One of them's going flying.
Yep. He's getting hit by the. He's gonna get hit by the full effect.
I never get to use that spell in the other campaign. Y'all are always on top of me.
I blame the ranger.
I mean the enemies. You're on top of the enemies.
I mean, if you zap him, especially when he was holding that.
Most of the people that I'm used to DMing are people who want to get up close and personal. I can never encounter anyone who's a spellcaster. You are the only one that's in any of our sessions that does any spellcasting.
That is no longer true.
Yeah, you got two spellcasters here.
Now
just
I've been
really
playing
short.
for almost a year.
The true question is, how does it feel knowing you're not the shortest person in the group?
It's new.
So,
Elvin.
Wait, who's shorter? Am I the shortest person now?
No.
No,
He's a gnome.
Grigo is. Grigo the gnome is 3 feet tall. You can step on him if you want.
I take after my elven
Out of
half
game
in
real
height.
quick.
Tiny
Are the
power.
other two? Are the other new players gonna be joining us in the other session
That's up to
now or
them.
no? Okay.
That's entirely their choice.
Okay, so I have to roll 2d8. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, well I got 9.
9. Okay, one of them takes 5 damage, and the other one's dead. One's bleeding out really badly, and the other one just went flying across the room dead as he hits a wall or a stalagmite. Probably the one that the alive stuff.
Ragdoll effect.
Body
Dude,
just
does he
slumps
just
into
like
the pool of water.
impale
Yes.
over like that'd be yeah.
Okay, Lexi, it's your turn. What do you want to do to this poor goblin that is still alive, that's barely still alive, and then there's one that's
He's the only one left?
No, there's one that's a healthy baby boy.
Which is the that hit me? The healthy one?
Yeah, no, he's the healthy one's far away from everybody.
Okay.
Unfortunately, he's
All right, I'll
you.
shoot off a. I'll go after the healthy one. So I'm gonna cast Chill Touch at him, and a ghostly skeletal hand is gonna try to grab him. Does a 23 hit?
I mean, I would hope so. That's a little overkill. That's a little pun intended on this. That's a little ghoulish overkill right there.
He's gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
That goblin's long since dead. You just see
He
him
just like mummifies and crumbles.
He just basically, yeah, the easiest way to put it. Rigo, your turn.
All right.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, well, actually, it's the other goblin's turn, but it doesn't matter because he's gonna die one way or another. So we'll go.
well, I mean, if it's his turn, he can go.
He's got 2 HP. I think he's a little. He can't
Hey,
do
let
much.
him
he got
do
knocked.
it.
That's
One-
okay. Let him
one
hit. Let him hit.
One
Alright.
HP can kill
Try
someone.
to attack me. He's closest to me, right? So
Maybe he gets a crit and fucking knocks my head right off.
He's gonna try to hit the Goliath because.
That's okay.
Goliath
Mike,
was
that's
the
okay.
loudest.
Let him try to hit. That's okay. Let him
He's gonna
try
try
to
to
get a hit.
since he got knocked back too. He's gonna try to hit the Goliath, sit with his bow instead. Since, somebody's kind of got his attention by screaming and he failed.
all right.
See?
This is why we.
See? Oh well. I clapped my hand. I'm like,
Gave him a
oh
fighting
well.
chance.
At least you tried. Goodbye.
Why are you encouraging the goblins that we're trying to kill?
In that moment, the goblin gains advantage and attacks the Goliath by punching him in the balls.
He's inspired.
Thanks, Chris.
We're joking.
You're welcome.
What you
Nah,
say?
he
jump
can't
that
do
high.
that. He can't do that.
He can't reach.
Yeah. No, he's gonna climb up him and just go, pulling him in his balls. I want to die anyway. I die on my own terms, but realistically speaking, Bobby, it's your turn.
I'm sorry, little bastard, but you tried. I snap my fingers, and a mote of fire goes flying towards this thing. 22 to hit.
He's guaranteed hit. Like,
Am I in the main?
And 9
That-
damage.
No.
So the goblin explodes into a pile of ash and sort of just blows away into the misty waterfall.
that
Alright.
goblin.
Since
You don't get a
see,
turn.
I'm gonna swing randomly anyway, just for the hell of it, because I can't see what's going on. So I'm just gonna go back and forth.
Oh, Jesus. Someone's going to
Well-
die.
Hey, they're gone. They're all
Alright.
dust.
Stop,
he
stop,
said
they're
he's
dead.
Gonna swing. Roll.
I can't hear you guys. The waterfall's too loud.
Start rolling.
I rolled a disadvantage. I got a 12 and a 23, so 12.
Alright, which one of you has got less than 12? Because he's swinging. And
Most of us.
I'm good.
Chris is
I
just
mean,
like,
I'm
nope.
pretty far away, but 12 what?
Oh yeah, less than 12 what?
Armor?
Armor
class.
class.
No,
Oh
I'm fine.
yeah, no, I've got 11. So, and I'm probably pretty close.
I don't even. I
Lex-
don't know if I was standing near mine at 11 too.
Lexi and Tika are the closest to him.
Oh boy, sorry.
Roll damage. You just hit your allies. Bobby,
11
what about,
damage.
What about you? What's your armor class?
You're lying.
12.
11.
You just knocked
One-
me out.
You,
It's 1d4 plus 8. I got 3 plus 8, so it's 11.
Bobby,
You
in your
knocked me
case,
out.
because you actually moved a little closer to get the healthy baby boy. Actually, who was the one that attacked the healthy? No, Lexi, you're actually safe. I mixed it up. Bobby, you just barely got hit. Lexi, you moved ahead to hit the other goblin that was the healthy baby boy, because
Oh, I'm
he's
alive.
he's literally, if you look at the number 7, he's right behind the number 7.
Well, I
Uh,
can reach 120 feet with that spell. That's why I didn't. I thought I was still close. So,
I'm trying
but
to be
yay!
generous about it since you
Yeah.
know.
I like to live.
I'm being generous
Well-
since he's just out of your range vision per se.
I already took 1 hit point of damage from falling on my face. So, if I take 11, I'm actually -1. So, I'm dead.
Yeah, you're knocked out then. Good job, Goliath. You're knocked. But first, your range counterpart is knocking your friendlies out. Now you're Goliath knocking.
So I snap my fingers again and cast Prestidigitation and scream in the Goliath's ear, a booming voice that says, "Stop. Stop, you fool! Stop! Stop
get over it,
swinging! They're
over.
dead!
Uh,
They're
Chris-
dead, you
In
idiots!"
chest compressions.
Chris, what would you have? Would he have to roll for that, or is that not worthy of rolling?
It's just an at-will cantrip. I mean,
It's an
No.
at-will. If it's a
I don't know.
cantrip, he doesn't have to.
I don't know how they.
He
still
can just.
work.
It takes snapping his fingers. That's it.
So it's basically an ability that he can just do without spending any spell slots, and there's nothing that Huber can do to like avoid it or anything like that.
it's just a voice telling him to stop. His choice.
Yep.
But
He just hears it directly in his ear, though.
No,
Does he
I-
listen
in
to
a
disembodied voices
Uh,
who give him
my
good
bad-
advice?
My bad. I don't know wizard stuff that well. All I would use.
That's
is
okay. That's okay.
All I
no,
would
that's
use
fine.
is fireball.
All right, so there's still one goblin ahead of us. 2 of them are dead. Or
No,
almost dead.
No, Alexi killed the further one.
all 3 are dead.
All 3 are dead.
I'm beginning chest compressions on our fallen
Yeah, we-
comrade.
We need to
Um,
get the girl up.
I'm gonna go and help her and do a medicine check to help her. I got a 2.
I got a 10.
Don't touch her. You're gonna kill her.
Bobby, you want to do a medicine check? too?
Cracked her sternum.
I'm a wizard, not a. I don't know anything about
I was
medicine.
like, all right. I was just like, all right, fuck up. All right, fuck up.
I'll
Shut
do the
up. Sorry.
compressions. You do the mouth to mouth. Just
No,
help.
no. I was just like, I waved
do
him
the
up. I was like, no,
mouth to
no,
mouth.
it's fine. It's fine. You see my hand glow up. You see my hand turn white, and then I put my hand on her chest, and I'm gonna give her 3 HP from my pool of health to bring her back up.
Could have started with that.
You got
So
the-
I snap my fingers again, and prestidigitation. I make a choir, an angelic choir,
Yeah.
as you are doing this.
It's a David, real quick. It's a feature that I have called Lay on Hands. You have a pool of healing power that can restore 5 HP per long rest.
Hold on.
It's an action.
1 second. I'm reading Tika's mind. 1 second. She is saying you have to say, and this is why paladins are bullshit. Just look at World of Warcraft. Lay on hands. Not about right, Tika.
You know, as soon as he said lay on hands, I was like, what the fuck?
See, I told you I read her mind.
But that would be much appreciated because that would bring me up to 2 temporary HPs. So I would not
You
die.
get the full 3. You get the full 3.
Yeah, you get the full 3. You don't have to include the negative aspect of it, so you get 3 HP.
Score. I'm gonna sit up and just stare at the wall for a while.
So I'm gonna hand you a flask of Hard Rock whiskey, Deep Gnome whiskey. Here, drink up, drink up. You'll feel better inside.
I'll just drink the whole thing.
God damn it! I spent my money on that.
You shouldn't have offered it.
I skulk
It's
off
like,
to the
God
corner,
damn
It's okay,
fucking
we have
upset
two-
that my drink is gone.
It's okay. We have 2 things of ale back in the cart.
Fair. That was the good stuff.
Alright,
I kicked the Goliath on the toe. He probably doesn't feel it though because I'm so small and I weigh like 35 pounds.
he's probably like, what the hell's that?
All right, what do we
Pebble.
what do we see here? What's the room?
You're
Is it
still
quiet
it's still booming from
other
the
than
waterfall.
the waterfall?
It's still booming from the waterfall, but you can choose to either go towards the bridge or go south into the next room.
I don't know, guys.
Since I got a little closer to that room, can I see anything past that doorway?
At the moment, roll perception.
19.
You notice a bugbear, 2 goblins, and a wolf.
I'm gonna walk back over to my party and be like, well, that way is full of enemies.
Okay. What's the other way look like?
Is there anything?
A bridge.
Do you just want to take out these enemies?
Yeah,
I mean-
I'm gonna rest and get some HPs back.
All right, yeah, poor.
Yeah, you
I don't know
guys-
if we really want to get into another fight right now. But I mean, there's not much else going on in here.
You can.
We gotta find our good friends. Whatever the hell his name is. Fucking
Silder and.
Silder and- Jin something.
Gundren?
Gundren, yeah. If those bastards are still alive down here, or one of these goblins skinned the guy.
You actually got his name right. It is Gundren.
I wrote it down.
Yeah, I had
Oh,
it written
fine
down on the
then.
bottom.
God.
I pay attention.
I don't. I'm the one reading it.
Are
Well-
we able to take like a short rest?
Yeah, you can go ahead. Fortunately, nothing in the area has been alerted of you because, well.
I mean, I don't need one, so I can stand guard.
But I'm saying, you guys decide to take a short rest with Lexi standing guard. Realistically speaking, they can't tell you there anyway because loud waterfall noises, so nobody can really hear the fighting either.
Can I
Just in case someone wanders out
investigate?
to the bathroom.
Is
So-
like the waterfall like magical water by chance? Can I investigate that?
It is. You can check to see if it is magical water, but it's not magical water. It's plain. I'll just tell you, there's no point in checking it. It's plain old water.
So, during our short rest, I am just going to cast Find Familiar and summon forth a bat. And it's basically a free action, as
All right,
you
so
know,
we took a
during
short
downtime.
rest.
Yes.
All right, so I'm back at full health.
And I'm gonna send my bat, sort of to flutter into the room and give me a better idea of what's going on over there.
All right. And which room are you sending it into? The
The one that she looked into initially with the.
All right.
John, when do you have to get off?
I figured we'll go till like 9:30. Or right after what's going to happen. It says sacks and crates of looted provisions are piled up in the south end of this large cave. To the west, the floor slopes towards a narrow opening that descends into darkness. A larger opening leads north down a set of natural stone steps. The roar of falling water echoing from beyond. In the middle of the cavern, the coals of a large fire smolders.
Well, there's a lot of loot in there, so I don't know if we're feeling up to it. I say we singe these motherfuckers.
Yep, let's kill him.
I could go for some murder.
Murder.
I'm down.
Just give me a second before you go charging in the room so I can get the other character sheets up.
Yeah, I don't do any charging, just an FYI.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie. Just have the Goliath throw you into the battlefield, that's all. You can't really argue, you're a gnome. Yes, I maybe not hurt your gnome feelings. He knows my hatred of gnomes, so don't worry. Right, Bobby?
Mm-hmm.
All the shenanigans we did to gnomes on World of Warcraft.
Luckily, it wasn't my gnome.
Uh-oh, she's alive.
Like, you guys play World of Warcraft too?
Not anymore.
Yeah, I used to.
The three of us used to. That's where me and him actually met Tika.
Well, that's where me and you met.
That's what I said. Me, you, and Bobby met there.
Well, I met Bobby through you.
Yeah, and he also
Okay.
played World of Warcraft.
I was gonna say,
We got-
I don't, but Lexi does.
Okay.
I've never.
I have everything ready. So, right now, who's going in first into the room?
I'll go in first.
Are you going to try to sneak into the room, or are you going to go?
I don't think there's any point because I'm at a disadvantage. I mean, I'll just try for shits and giggles, but yeah, no, I'm not.
I'd like to
I'm just gonna
try.
walk right in.
Be a little stealthy. Take one less hit. It's not
Might
gonna
as well
work.
try.
That's a 3, so it's not gonna work.
Okay. Whatever. In terms of getting in, it says. Sorry, I'm just reading this real quick. Okay. You notice the bugbear in the room, basically pacing around, and going, "Clog real tough, Clog real strong, Clog will take on anybody." With his wolf walking around watching him, while two goblins are just watching him, just staring at him while hanging out near a fire. You got who wants to go in the room first? Because they don't notice you right away. Because he's.
I mean, I'm gonna hang back at the top of the steps regardless.
I'm gonna like slowly walk in, dramatic like. Where are my friends?
Are you saying that the ARG?
I am. Hey, tough guy.
Oh look!
Where are my friends?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, man.
Not you, tough guy. The other one.
Stairs if I try to go down them.
Chris, what is your race?
I am an Eladrin elf.
Alright. I have no fucking idea what the Eladrin part means, but the bugbear just looks at you and
Means
goes,
he's
ha ha
colorful.
ha! The puny elf thinks he can command call.
How many people are in the room again? It's
4.
him, 2 goblins, and a wolf?
Yes. The wolf is his pet.
Okay.
And it looks kind of mangy.
Mangy. Okay.
He's
And
just
everyone
sitting there
else is staying back behind. And I'm just gonna look at it as alright, bro. And then I take out my warhammer. It's like, so you want to see how puny I am? Come face me 1-on-1 right now.
Square up, yeah.
Well, you already know the goblins aren't going to let you do that, so everybody roll initiative.
I'm like standing at the top of the stairs still. Well, halfway. I like walk down and stop dramatically, and I'm talking to him right there, but still keeping my distance.
12.
15.
18.
10.
So I cannot.
Krog.
Thank you. I'm losing track of my numbers here. He got a 16. Goblin got a 3. Wolf got 9. And the last goblin got 14.
Okay.
Did you manage to copy all that, Bobby, since you seem to have better?
I did not.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Chris, what did you get again? You got a 14?
15.
15?
15 is my initiative roll.
What'd you get, Lexi?
Alright, while you do that, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
12. Bobby, what'd you get?
10.
Tika, what'd you get?
And I'll be right
18.
back.
Tika's gonna go first at this rate. Hobart, what did you get for your initiative?
Sorry, I was on mute. 19.
Okay, Tika's second then. Give me 1 second. I just gotta mark everything. Hobart, what do you? Since you're blind, what do you want to do? Since you can't really see where they are.
I guess just swing.
Swing that way.
I'm gonna swing to
He
the way
can't
she
see-
pointed.
I pointed at a goblin.
I don't think
Alright.
he can see.
With
you're
disadvantage, I got
pointing.
22 to hit.
I don't think he can see where you're pointing.
Well, either way, I got 22 to hit with disadvantage.
I can't help but feel like your dice are somehow rigged.
I'm using D&D Beyond. Be quiet.
But I mean, every time you roll stuff, you always get over 20s.
No, I got 11 before, and I ended up hitting my teammate.
Yeah.
Actually, you got a 12 before.
Yeah, whatever it was. 12, whatever.
Fuck, I accidentally closed them.
I rolled a 1 earlier, too.
Where did I miss?
Roll initiative.
He already rolled initiative.
Oh,
He's not hitting his friends this time.
I gotta reopen all the papers.
I'm
The big
swinging
spooky
randomly
voice will come back to your ear if you do.
a friend.
Gnomes are friends, not food.
Chris, since you're better, you would know better than I. Since he's blinded right now, Lexi pointed in the direction a goblin's in. Could he see where she's pointing? Since he doesn't have dark
Ye-
vision.
What if I used his hand to
hold
do
on.
the
There's
pointing?
a giant
I'm
fire
gonna-
in the room.
There is a giant fire in the room, and he can definitely see like them in front of him.
Then he sees the goblin, and then he definitely hits the goblin.
Okay. All right, so 9 damage.
You kill one of the goblins.
All right.
Tika, it's your go.
How close am I to that wolf?
Pretty far away.
You would have to get closer.
You should be at risk of being attacked by Clark and the other goblin at that point. But Clark is
All right.
focused on Chris right now.
Okay, so is there anybody in front of me? Am I in range to hit goblins with Thunderwave?
At the moment, was Thunderwave like one of those chantras?
We were all grouped together. I think you'd have to take a couple steps into the room.
What's your speed?
30 feet walking. I don't know what that means, but
Basically that means you can move up 30 feet. You can move up past me a little bit on the stairs, but they're still in the middle of the floor.
So each of those squares should be like 10 feet. I think it is something like that.
Each square is 5 feet.
Okay, so
I think,
yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yep.
So you can move up.
So can I move up and still take an action, or is that my action?
Oh no, you can move around in that area, and then you can it's like playing a regular board game. You move up your space, and then you can go if you want. Or like let's say there are some moves where you can go. Yeah, you can move up to the. You can definitely move up to them and cast their thing.
I definitely see you doing that because you're the only one being silent, making funny faces while you're moving across the map.
Yeah, you definitely can move up to the wolf and do what you need to do.
I was trying to figure out where I'm standing.
Yeah, you're standing about
You
there.
can move. Yeah, you can definitely move up to the wolf.
All right, I would like to move up to the wolf and try animal friendship by giving it my food.
I don't know if that wolf can actually be charmed, since he's Clark's.
Every animal
Hold
has
on.
a heart.
He can at least
me a
get
second.
distracted, right?
I mean, he'd at least like free food. I mean,
Hold on 1 second. I'm looking up the actual wording for you. Animal
Free.
friendship.
Free food, a human delivered right to my doorstep.
This spell lets you convince a beast that you mean it no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed by you for the spell's duration. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. So what's the wolf's intelligence?
Give me 1 second. I gotta pull that up.
See, David, that's what, like I told you before, this is why I'm here.
You can
Because
just
I
type
know
in
you're going to run into a lot.
5e wolf, and it'll give you all the stats in the wolf.
Yeah.
Or I can just pull up its character card right here. It has a 3.
So she can definitely charm it.
Wait, what was it again? Was it wisdom?
If the beast's intelligence is 4 or higher, the spell fails. Otherwise, the beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
It's got a 3 intelligence. I was double checking if it was wisdom.
Haha, he's not smart enough to be loyal.
Well, it's also 3 minus 4 intelligence. So if you roll the intelligence roll for the...
We know that. It's its base stat that we were trying to figure out. So what does it have to do for a saving roll, Chris?
Alright, so spells. There's hold on 1 second.
Well, it says beast must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed.
What does it have to
Hold
be?
on. So your
Do you-
spell save, where your spell save is on your spell sheet, usually is the number that they have to beat. So if you go over to your spell chart, what does it say under spell save DC?
Oh, wisdom 12.
So he has to beat a 12. If he beats a 12, he's not
He
you
beat
know,
a
the
12.
spell doesn't work, but if there you go.
What'd you say?
He got
Beat
14.
all.
You didn't get. He's not falling for your shenanigans.
He's not falling for your shit.
Dick.
The puppy's gonna bite you.
No, it's not his turn. Okay.
Well, I mean, that's the end of my turn.
Clark, then. Let's see. It goes
She got an 18.
18.
I got a 15.
And Clark
The
got.
goblin.
Clark got 16, so it's his go. But he's after you, Chris, because of the fact that you told him bring it on. Tika, you'd be thankful for that. Because if he was not challenged, he didn't hurt the guy's ego. He'd be coming for you.
Bring it on, bring it on.
He got a 17. He just missed.
Actually, he hits me, but he hits like the thick part of my armor, and I'm like, and I just look at it and look back at him, and I go, "Is that what you got?" As I flick up my eyebrow.
Chris, it's your go.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. As I do that, I'm gonna smirk, and then I'm gonna cock my warhammer back with 2 hands. I got an 18 to hit.
You just hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna reel back, smack him directly in the chest. He is going to take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Alright. He's still pretty healthy. Chris, just because I know you know well enough about it, he's a bugbear.
I know.
I'm
You
just
said
saying.
it earlier before, so I had a feeling.
I'm just saying, you know all the
Good thing
stats.
he did.
You know all his stuff.
I know exactly. I already know what he can do. That's why I was like a little like woof, like because if he hits, I already know.
Okay, one of the goblins already dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the other goblin's turn. He's gonna try to hit the Goliath because he just killed his friend.
Fun.
He got a 21.
Shit.
Yeah. Jerk.
If
Not
only
much damage.
he did 5.
5 damage.
Yep.
All right.
He saw you kill his friends, so the goblin runs up to you, yelling in goblin language, like goblish, whatever the fuck you want to call it, more or less. And he hits you with his sword, and as a bonus action, he's gonna try to hide.
Well, I speak Goblin, so I
All
know
right,
what he said to me. I'm gonna get it.
All right, so David, how that works is that you have to basically roll a stealth check for him to hide.
Yeah, just did.
So that if we're gonna so that if we're gonna find him, then we have to just roll a perception check.
Yeah.
And if we pass it, then we can yeah.
Yeah, he's got +6 to stealth. That's the only thing that fucking saved this guy right now. Because if you look, he got a 15.
Well, I'm gonna.
So yeah, 21.
No,
I'm
he got
find him.
15 in general.
Oh, okay.
Like he got 9 + 6.
Oh, I see it. I see it now.
That's if he wasn't stealthy because he's a goblin, you'd be like, "Wow, what are you doing? What you doing, Bob?
Mm-hmm.
We see you. See you hiding."
All right. So whose turn is it?
Let's see. What's gonna be the next goblin's turn? It is Lexi's turn.
Okay. I am going to yield die and point my finger at Clark and cast Ray of Sickness. Oh, does a 9 hit?
No.
Damn it.
He blocks it with his shield and goes, ha ha ha, puny. He's arrogant, what can I say? He's not very smart either. Okay, Bobby, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm over on the stairs watching everything that's happening here.
That was an epic fail, Hobart.
I'm just trying to figure out how it works. It's not showing up on my screen at that. I just want to see how that was.
It's regular /R.
So the
Okay.
goblin and Clark are still alive. The wolf is still alive, right? Healthy.
Yes.
Yep.
The
All
wolf
right.
is healthy, Clark is still healthy, and the goblin is hiding. You'd have to
So I'm
perception to look for him.
So I am going to
Okay. Figured it out.
target Mr. Wolf over there to save our druid friend. And I'm going to throw out a chromatic orb. 17 plus 5, 22 to hit.
22 to hit. You definitely hit.
Okie dokie. So, crackling lightning appears around my fingers, and I shoot it forward like force lightning. 3d8 gives me a... Holy shit. That's pathetic.
Unlimited power.
This is limited power, unfortunately, at 5 damage.
The wolf looks pretty wounded, and Clark is now pissed off at you. And now it's the wolf's turn. And because
Hold on, wait. Before I
Oh.
end my turn, I'm going to also just take a step back outside of the room,
What a dick.
and end my turn.
Okay.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, the wolf is gonna obviously try to bite the druid since she is right there.
You knocked my phone over.
It got a 23.
I mean, am I able to like roll for dodge since I pretty much know this is coming?
Do you have a reaction?
Unfortunately,
Only if you
no,
had a
because
reaction.
if you prep the dodge, you can. Then he would just roll at disadvantage trying to hit you. But unfortunately, he's gonna hit you.
All right, all right.
Alright, you now have to do a strength saving throw, and he hit you for 6 damage.
A strength. Okay, strength saving throw. All right.
Wh-
That's at a -1, so I got 9.
You are now knocked prone.
How much damage did he do? 6.
6. You're alive, but you're just knocked on the ground.
Yeah, I only have 3 hit points left.
Hey, at least you're still alive, though.
I look over and I see her like hit the ground and this wolf on top of her, and I'm just thinking to myself, shit, I gotta take care of this guy and go help her.
Okay, it's now Hobart's turn.
All right. Which is closest to me?
The,
You know what?
the,
I'm
gob-
gonna move.
the goblin would be closest to you, but you can only see him if you do a perception check to find him.
All right, I'm gonna try to roll perception to find him. Let me just see. 3.
You definitely found him. He got a dirty 20.
Woo! All right, well then I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna swing my club and just smack the shit out of him.
You
Really?
actually missed.
I got a 1.
No, you got
Oh.
an 11 in total.
Well,
but
it's 1 plus 10.
yeah, but fortunately for you, you had that plus 10.
Oh my god. All right, well I found him at least.
You're the only one that can currently see him, I believe. But he jumped
Fine.
out of the way of your attack. It is now Tika. Bobby, you.
She has to spend.
Oh, I think Chris is still there. I was gonna ask, doesn't she have to use her action to get back up on her feet?
She has to use a full action to get back up on her feet.
That's what I thought. So Tico, you getting back up on your feet, or are you gonna just hang out in the dirt?
I
If she's
mean,
knocked I was gonna say, if you're knocked prone, if you stay there, then anyone has advantage on hitting you.
Don't you also have disadvantage on hitting people too if you try to hit them?
I mean, I would.
Only
No.
because your face. is on the
yeah,
ground.
but I mean, is the wolf still on top of me? Can I try to like charm it again?
You can try.
No.
He's on top of you, but I don't think you can charm him.
Goddamn tree huggers trying to charm an animal that's literally sitting on your
Yeah, that's
face
true.
trying to eat you.
I was like, oh no. Shit.
All right. I'll just try to get up.
All right, you need to get up. It is then your turn, Chris. No, wait, my bad. Actually, it's the bugbear's turn. So he's obviously gonna try. He's. Fuck, brain fart. Who attacked the wolf again? I forgot.
Me.
Oh yeah, he can't see you, so he's gonna attack Chris again. You ran
It's not
away
my D20.
on him.
I was like, shit.
Fucking he bounces off Chris's armor again. Chris is just like, okay, big boy.
I got a natural 20. So I am going to, as he basically he smacks me, but it bounces right off of me, and I'm just gonna laugh my ass off, and then come back, and then from the other angle swing my warhammer two-handed, and since I got a natural 20, I crit. So let's see, where's my other? Wait, it's right here. There you are. Okay.
Nice white, Chris.
Huh?
Nice white.
Oh. You're welcome. He's gonna take 19 bludgeoning damage, but I'm gonna come. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I do. He takes 19.
He's really, really wounded. And
I'm like fucking general. I'm like fucking
the goblin is now.
Armstrong.
The goblin's gonna try to shoot. Since I'm pretty sure the goblin can see the gnome boy over here, he's gonna try to shoot him with his bow. He got a dirty 20.
Who's he trying to hit?
He's trying to hit the gnome lizard.
Oh, okay.
The arrow
6
will go
plus
into
4.
me.
He hit you for 3 damage, and then of course he's gonna hide again.
You're next, bitch.
Alright, if you got not Lexi, it's now your turn.
All right, I'm gonna shoot one of these skeletal hand chill touches at Crag. That's a 17 to hit.
1 second, let me find his card again. You just barely hit him and you kill him.
Oh, cool. My skeletal hand just smacks him right in the face and he dissolves from the head down.
He was on death's door.
He was 1 HP.
Oh, okay.
He was legitimately.
Let's just say that
he was legitimately 1 fucking HP. Bobby, it's your
I'm
turn.
gonna lift up my thumb, and I was just like, "Great job!" As that happens, basically.
All right, so Krog is dead. We just got the bow
hold
goblin.
on. Dude, hold on.
Should just be the wolf and another goblin.
My bad. Never mind. Yeah, it's the wolf and goblin. I misread that before. I was just
So I
double-checking.
peek up again. Despite taking an arrow to the knee, I am going to shoot a firebolt at the wolf. That is going to be a 14 to hit.
You just barely hit.
So I send another surge of flame at this mangy beast, and its fur lights on fire for 8 damage,
He's dead.
and it just melts away. I got you, honey. I
Dinner.
got you.
Okay, the wolf. Since he's dead, Hobart, it's your go again. You're gonna have to roll perception in order to find the goblin.
Okay.
Even he got a really shitty roll, so if you get an even shittier perception roll, we got a problem.
All right, hold on. My computer's being weird. Stop that. Stop being a jerk.
You're a jerk.
All right.
Hooker.
18 for perception.
You definitely see him.
All right. Let's see. Stop. Stupid old computer.
You're old.
Yeah, I am. Thank you for telling me.
Don't worry, Tika needs a hearing aid.
Fuck you.
Heard it.
I'm waiting for the gnome to just start with arguing in her place.
All right, fine. I can't do it that way. I was trying to do it in the chat, but it's not working right now. Hold on. Roll to hit. 16 plus 10. 26.
He's beyond dead.
All right. Well, that's not damage. That's just a hit.
Oh, my bad. You definitely
Plus
hit him then.
10? Damn.
Oh, wait,
Damn it.
holy fuck, plus 10, Jesus.
He's
That's crazy.
The club I picked is freaking awesome. I love it.
How the hell do you pick a club?
I got a weapon, and you get to pick a weapon at the beginning of the game, so I picked the club.
Must be nice to pick your own weapons. Mine can't.
But it probably like incorporates like his racial traits, so it gives him like proficiency to like add more
Yes.
damage to his. I mean, add more of an advantage to like him like striking and all that stuff.
Yes. Because I'm a
It's
Goliath,
okay if I have a
I get a plus 10 on it.
Yeah, I have a +4 on my Warhammer, but like if I probably get a long sword, it will probably be an even bigger bonus because I'm
His
proficient
his
in long
swing
swords and
arc
shit.
it covers a lot of ground.
Basically, it's
My
everything.
swing arc. Yeah, it's true.
My arm is probably about like 6 feet or something like that long, so
Did you
yeah.
roll the damage
It's as
yet?
tall.
Yeah, 9.
He's dead. He's a fucking goblin.
Goblin goes flying into the wall.
Yeah.
Didn't even see what hit him.
Liquefies.
Okay.
Liquefies as he comes into contact.
You're gonna need a wagon in order to transport this loot. The captured stores are bulky, and the characters will need a wagon to transport them.
Good thing we
So-
just left one on the trail.
So let's take
Can
a
I-
look
can
at
I
all
just-
this stuff. Can we?
Can I just pick
Yeah.
it up? Like,
Yeah,
carry
can we
it?
just like
It's
pack it all onto the Goliath to
honestly,
get to the cart?
honestly, it's physically visible because if you look at the map, you can clearly see the crates in the corner. So there's no real need to like search.
I would still like to cast Detect Magic to see if there is a secret fucking doorway with more treasure.
Go ahead.
Well, she said she cast it, so she cast it. So you have to tell her.
Yeah, like
I'm sorry.
I don't know, like I'm retarded with this. I haven't played in like 15 years, so I don't know if I'm supposed to roll.
I'm not. I wasn't sure either. Nobody told me on that one. But
As long as you have
there's
spell
no
slots for it, you can
there's-
cast it out of combat.
there is no secret doors. However, can you guys do a perception check?
Yes.
Because you're gonna learn something depending on what it is.
10.
10.
7.
9.
Jesus Christ, you guys all suck at perception in this one.
I got 15.
Did mine go into the chat, Pop Boy?
Yeah, you got a 5. You suck.
Shut up.
Fucking the tallest
I
guy
heard
in the
it.
room can't even see. Tika, you happen to notice that Sildar and what the hell his fucking name is?
Gundren.
I was close. They're not here. There's no signs of the bodies either.
Fuck yeah, we
Well-
just got more loot and
But the people that hired you aren't here. That's what I'm just saying.
yeah, well we can just load
Alright.
more shit up and then like take it to another city and sell it
Okay.
for more.
As I was saying before, though,
Alright.
you all
They
will.
must have been over the bridge.
You earn. You found on Clark's treasure chest, which contains 600 copper points. 600 copper pieces, not points. 110 silver pieces, 2 health potions, and this one you guys.
I grab one. I'm gonna walk over and be like, "So what did you find?"
I'll let you guys all have all that stuff, but
I don't have.
But
I have a.
I'm gonna take one of the health potions, but look at it and then look over at the other wizard lady. And I'm gonna be like, "Here you go. I think you need this more than me."
As I was saying, real quick,
She's a
I'm gonna let
druid.
everybody each will get the 600 copper pieces, 110 silver pieces, and 2 potions of healing.
Woo.
However, Tika did notice a jade statuette of a frog with a tiny golden orbs for her eyes, which is 40 gold pieces. The frog statuette is small enough to fit in a pocket or pouch.
I will give it to the gnome that gave me the alcohol.
You know what's great about this? My last name is Jade Shaper, so I'm gonna keep this frog as a token of friendship.
As we soon see the gnome start hitting on the druid.
He very clearly friend-zoned his own self.
I mean, he was trying to give it a mouth-to-mouth before when you're asking somebody to do it, so...
How much gold again? Sorry? 600?
So we all get 600 copper, but what about the silver?
Everybody gets
Oh, yeah,
110
but that-
silver pieces.
Go through it again. How much you get?
110 silver pieces, 600 copper pieces. Only Tika got something that was gold, and she gave it to the gnome.
Okay.
And you also got 2 potions of healing.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh shit, I'm gonna drink one of those like right now.
I think that's a...
I'm gonna stop her. I'm gonna stop her from doing that. Put my hands like no, and then I touch her again and give her 5 HP. Like, here, just take that.
Okay, since we're gonna call it here, I'm gonna let you guys know that you've gained 425 experience.
Woo! Woo!
Where do we find out how much we need to level up?
That's why I use D&D Beyond. That's a question for them too.
Yeah. I don't know. 425, you said?
Yes.
It's 300 for level 2, so.
Woo!
So, yeah, you
We're level
up.
2.
We're level 2. I get to pick a school.